I'm in love. I'm obsessed. Like, and this texture, so good. Mind you guys, my hair is relaxed. This is a proof that you don't have to have good hair to look like you have good hair. Because y'all, literally less than 30 minutes before this is how my hair was looking. Okay, my hair is currently transitioning from relaxer. It's really short because I had a pixie cut at one point. My edges are thinning because I keep taking off my wigs in a reckless way. But even with all that, I'm not gonna let that stop me from getting my big dream curly hair. And honestly, this is the most easiest wig you can ever put on. No lace, no glue, super easy, beginner friendly, and super convenient. And I can't wait to show you guys. So with that said, let's get into today's tutorial. So the hair that we're working with today is from ISEE Hair Company. This is their Kinky curly half wig. So it has no lace at all. It's kind of like, think of a big drawstring ponytail, except it's going to go all around your head, okay? So it has clips on the sides, on the top, on the back. I think you actually wear the drawstring ponytail as you want to, because it also has a little drawstring feature right here, so you can pull and tighten it, making it feel very secure and snug on your head. Installing this was super easy. I literally had no braid pattern or anything. I just had my hair slicked back, slide it on. Even though it's a half wig, it does fit all over my head like a full wig. And I love the fact that half wigs are coming back, because half wigs used to be a thing, and they're still a thing right now, but I love that they're coming back now as full human hair, because it's like, it's gonna last longer. You can actually get the hair wet and style it. You could put heat on it. It's just better quality. And it's still kind of affordable, because this unit right now, exact unit, is going for about $130 to $40, I believe. Check down below. I do have a link. So you get like a really good bang for your buck. Now into styling it, I always like to break down the initial curl pattern that curly hair comes out of the box. I'm just using my fingers, running through it to break down that curl. And I'm using some water, just plain water in a spray bottle, to help soften everything so I can go ahead and start defining the curls. Now, the curls out of the box, they might be cute to you, but I always know the tea is that you have to detangle the hair fresh out the box and put your like work into it for you to get those beautiful juicy curls. Ooh. These curls are so pretty. Like, I forgot how cute ISEE Hair used to be. Like, I forgot how pretty the curls used to be. Oh my god. Just trying to make sure I drench the hair, because you don't want any poofy bits to get a really nice curl, like the curls that look juicy. Oh no. The camera turned off my phone. You don't want any like poofy bits. I want everything nice and curly, so I always have to make sure I spray everything with water. I just know this is gonna look so cute once I'm actually done. Oh my god. I used to always want ISEE Hair Company. Oh my god, this is so like early to, like, I'm telling you, I believe that everything that was popular in the past becomes popular again. I keep forgetting I need my curls to go back. But like I'm saying, because ISEE Hair was like popping for their Mongolian Kinky curly because of this Shade, I think is her name. She was like the OG curly girl YouTuber, and if you're obsessed with curly hair, you back in that time and we're always on YouTube searching for hair, you know about her. I used to want to work with ISEE Hair so bad because I couldn't afford their hair. Or I just wanted to like, I just wanted that hair because it was so expensive too. Like I wanted their hair so bad. I used to DM them and pretend, because we all know, we used to like lie and be like, oh, like I'm a YouTuber, I have YouTubers, like I didn't have a channel back then. I'm a YouTuber, because I wanted to work with them so bad. I couldn't afford their hair because I was in college and stuff. But this hair, this texture was like the it girl back then. So it's so funny to me that now, look at me, several years later, like not that long, but working with the texture and doing it with an old school style, like it's crazy. I forgot all about that. We really do forget that sometimes we are living in our prayers, like, but I really forgot the texture that I wanted for the longest. I need to relax. You can imagine. Like, This texture was it. Maybe I'll dye it. And she dyed hers brown and it ate so bad. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna use this brush comb thing. I don't know what they call it. It's like a generic one I think I got. NPR from Oatwig Company. But I just need something to really define these curls. I want them to stay nice and juicy. I gotta get all this water in here. I keep brushing. Until those curls clump together. So, and then we scrunch. Okay, now let's blend the edges out. I've heard if your hair is thinner, you should pull out more hair, the thinner sides. So like right here is really thin, so I'm gonna pull out like a lot of hair because we're gonna do some hair magic. Ooh. Not too much, but more than I would. Okay. And up here, I'm gonna keep it very light. Ooh. I don't want too much for here. Light, so it doesn't have to like look like it's shifted back or anything, you know? It's just for the really thin side, I'm gonna pull out more. There's barely anything on this side for real. I think I need even more. Okay. Kind of like the line of demarcation. It's a little bit too thick, the band right here. Okay. Yeah, I think that's enough. Maybe I should get a little bit more. I really want this. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a lot more from right here. Yeah. That's the drama we are looking for. And pull out some like faux sideburns. Alright, like edges, but we'll see. Okay, now I'm gonna use, to blend my hair, since my hair is like on the relaxed side, I'm gonna use a super skinny curling wand from Amazon. I hope this works. You can use perm rods if you don't want to use heat. I just don't feel like buying some. I already have this at home, so I'm gonna use what we got. And we're gonna use that to be our blender. I feel like it'll blend. I'm just curling everything inwards, like to the back. I'm trying to like, and not burn my freaking fingertips. Jesus. I'm about to burn my fingertips. Ooh. That was not even a good curl. Maybe I should bring it lower. My hair is so short. guys, I think it's gonna blend. I was like, wow, actually impressed. But let's see how it looks. I feel like it'll look better too once the hair is like dry. I can fluff it out and give it more like a messier look. So like it can all look less obvious. But this ain't too bad, I think. I wanna like mix the curls together. Oh yeah, let me curl these pieces in the front of my face. I feel like once the hair dries too, I can like curl some of the blended hair together. Like you gotta like, you know, weave it in. Good thing my hair is like transitioning. So like my roots are natural. I feel like if you had relaxed hair, you'd have a lot harder time. You need some puff in your hair. So let's come back when the hair is dry. At first, I thought I didn't want to do my edges because I liked how it looked just naturally poofy like that, which is an option if you're not like an edges person or don't have the time. But just to see how it looked, I just went ahead and did some baby hairs and used some gummy wax to help just smooth and slick and kind of create a bit of a cleaned up look, I suppose. But I like the idea of not having to even do my baby hairs or edges, and it still will look really natural. And like I was saying earlier, if you have like thinning hair or like thinner hair, the ideal is for you to pull out a lot more hair on the sides where your hair is thinner to kind of get that illusion of not being low-key a little bald-headed. It's okay. I am, and it's okay if you are. It's what makes us beautiful, okay? But I'm using the red gummy wax. I think I'm going to try a different one because I didn't like the residue it left in me, but I felt like it did have a really good hold. For more volume, I really wanted big hair, don't care vibes. I just went ahead and flipped the hair some more, like separated it. And I just keep like pushing and tucking my hair to give it like a lifted root look. I just wanted lots of volume in my hair. I don't want it too slick. Apparently there's a whole discourse right now on TikTok about people doing flip overs, because this kind of is like a flip over hack, doing flip over quick weaves and their hair looks too slick back, like we're missing the volume. I'm here for the volume. I don't like my hair looking too slick. This came out so cute, y'all. Like, oh my gosh. I did not think younger me would have loved this hairstyle so much. Like when I was younger, I was obsessed with the idea of like having my hair look realistic. Like I wanted hair like this. Honestly, I just didn't want people to think like my hair was a weave, because I grew up in like a very like white school, and like the idea of having like, I don't know, I just grew up in a very white school, and I wanted to like give low-key like, oh, she's biracial. Like colorism was doing me, all that. Yeah, I was younger, okay? Like let me spare me, okay? I know, not the best. But like I would lie literally about like, I would have the curly crochet braids and lie and be like, yeah, that's my real hair. Like I was so obsessed with having hair that looked like it was my real hair. Like, girl, I would have the cheapest weave glued to my scalp for the sake for it to look like it's my real hair. Like the younger me would love this, because this is giving my real hair. Like you cannot clog my tea. Like to make it look thicker, you have like thinning edges. Open. And now to the elevator. Let me text you the code. Type this code in. Okay, drew in the edges a little bit to enhance it, just to kind of make it look less sparse. What do we think? What do we think? I'm in love. I'm obsessed. Like, and this texture, so good. And like I said, mind you guys, my hair is relaxed. Y'all saw the beginning. This eats. I'm happy. This will be definitely part of my everyday wig. Like, this was so easy. My hair wasn't even tied back. Y'all like it? I love it. But yeah, that's all I have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in another one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and definitely try this hairstyle out. This is a proof that you don't have to have good hair to look like you have good hair. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys. Bye. Peace out, Girl Scouts. See you in another one.